What is up, YouTube? It is Doc here, Docky Style Gaming, and I am back at it again with another GodFall video for you all today on the eve of the Exalted update. And we finally got some brand new news and information on the brand new 6-player game mode coming to GodFall, as well as a whole lot of footage to take a look at as well. So for all of you who have been waiting to see the Spirit Realm in action, this is the video for you. We're going to break it all down and take a look at just about everything we can expect with the Spirit Realm game mode in GodFall. So like I always say, without wasting any more of y'all's time, let's hop straight into this video and straight into this breakdown. Now, when going into the article, it says that GodFall's update is a free content update that will be adding a brand new 6-player free roaming activity called Spirit Realms. It says each of GodFall's realms has its own version of the Spirit Realms that players can unlock by beating the realm bosses. Now, the article goes on to say that while free roaming in GodFall Spirit Realm modes, the main objective is to kill enemies and collect souls, which can in turn be used to trigger special events to unlock Elder Souls. The Elder Souls are then used to power the Elder Gates, which will allow players to ascend to a boss arena. Now, there's definitely a whole lot more to it and even more mechanics as well, but we will be breaking them all down right here. Now, while in the Spirit Realm, it says that GodFall's enemies will drop 3 kinds of souls when they are killed. I went over this a bit in yesterday's video, but we did get a look at them. It's going to be red, blue, and green souls, each tied to the different attributes in game, so might, spirit, and vitality. It then says that these souls are taken to the event area to be deposited in soul altars, which will require at least 4 souls to start. Depositing 3 of the same souls in the soul altar will up the difficulty, applying Banes to the game. And Banes are typically negative debuffs. Red souls will increase the damage players take, blue souls will change banners effects, and green will make it to where players' health recovers slower and enemies have higher defense. Now, once the souls are deposited into the altar, it says GodFall's players will be able to participate in one of 3 different event types. When these events are completed, the players will be rewarded with an Elder Soul that can be used to charge the Elder Gate found at the beginning of the arena. Now, what's pretty interesting is they also went on to say that the power of the Elder Soul will depend on how many regular souls are deposited to trigger the event. Elder Souls of a greater magnitude will cause the eventual GodFall boss encounter to be more difficult, but also increase the rewards that players will get. It does go on to say, though, that after the players defeat the boss, you will be able to collect your loot and have a chance to do a couple more runs. And by doing so, it will make the enemies tougher and increase your loot drops even further. Now, that in a nutshell is its primary gameplay loop. Again, I've gone over it in a couple other videos, but in this one, we get to see a lot more of it in action and how some of the features work, as well as 6 players going ham on a boss fight. Now, moving on to some of the other things that you'll be able to do in the Spirit Realm as well is finding the Shards of Macros. We already know that using your Spirit Vision is what players mainly use to check their surroundings for special items, but it says players will not only use this to find soul altars and elder gates, but they'll also need this to find the Shards of Macros marked on the maps as well. The article goes on to say that dumping souls into soul altars will hit players with Banes designed to make the game more difficult in exchange for better rewards, but Shards of Macros are blue crystals that players can find in the game, and if you dump 4 souls into the Shards of Macros, you'll have a brief chat with Macros, and you'll receive a boon, aka a buff. They also did go on to say that the type of buff you get is dependent on the types of souls you put in. So the red, blue, or green, or aka might, vitality, and spirit. So on top of the boss fights, the Elder Gates, and Shards of Macroses, they did go on to say that mid-bosses can invade players' games as well, and the need to collect Elder Souls, there's going to be a lot going on in GodFall's new Spirit Realm game mode. And on top of all of that, you are going to have to utilize your Spirit Vision a lot more than normal. They said with some enemies exclusively being in one plane or another, and players will have to switch between the planes to attack these enemies unless you use your Archon Fury mode, which will allow you to deal damage regardless of what plane the enemy exists in. They also did go on to say that, of course, Spirit Vision is also very helpful when it comes to navigating throughout the game world. Just like the base game, players will use it to find secrets and hidden rewards. And then last but not least, the article went on to talk about the multiplayer. They did say that, of course, there will be matchmaking for the Spirit Realm game mode, and it will allow and support up to 6 players in that mode. with the feature realm rotating every hour. So if you're not in my Discord and don't have people to play with when this drops, matchmaking is definitely going to be an option for you as well. But if we're being real, you should probably join the Discord link to that's in the video description. Other than that though, that is Spirit Realms in a nutshell. That is what we can be expecting coming tomorrow with the Exalted update. So much to do. We finally get a reason to explore all the different realms, and then with the Spirit Realms and the new mechanics being added, I feel like this is the perfect blend of what GodFall should ultimately be. Let me know in the comment section below what you personally think about this 6-player game mode. Do you think it's enough? Do you want there to be more? Do you want them to expand upon it? I am super hyped for this in general, just to finally get my hands on it. Again, I feel like this is something a lot of players have been waiting for, especially multiple players in a lobby. I mean, of course we have our 3-player game modes, but 6 players is a pretty big deal. So I cannot wait to finally play with that many people on screen at once. Traversing the realms, fighting bosses, it's going to be hella fun. Though, Counterplay Games, now that we have 6 players, you might as well add a hub world, hey, some emotes, let us inspect other players, you know, just some suggestions I want to throw out there. People would probably like it, but I'm getting way ahead of myself. I'm just ready for this to come out tomorrow. So again, I'm about to wrap it up. Let me know what you all think in the comment section below. I'm out here, guys. Be sure to follow me on Twitch if you have, because I will be streaming this the second it drops on PlayStation 5. And speaking of dropping tomorrow, they did say that at 9 a.m. Central Time, there will be a 90-minute maintenance prepping for the update. So if you're playing pretty early in the morning and something starts going on, it's probably maintenance while they're getting ready to set up for the official Exalted update, which will be dropping at 11 a.m. Central Time. So hope to see you all there and hope to catch you all on stream and potentially play with some of y'all as well. I am out of here though, guys. Again, thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you liked the video. If you didn't, still leave a like, because nobody's gonna see that dislike. Other than that, thanks for the love, thanks for the subs, peace.